Why? Duh.
They both already admitted that he hit it already.
She said
We said that.
No,
She said she.
No, she said that the girl got to be bad. Yeah. The guy could be whatever, basically. He already hit. Why
you be thinking
Why do
these
y'all
niggas
care
always get
about what
pussy?
women think?
Why do you think that all these niggas get pussy because you get pussy? These niggas really be out here tricking
I don't
and
get
simping.
nothing.
These niggas out here simping as fuck. Let me tell you. I know y'all think y'all know y'all friends, y'all guy friends and shit, but let me tell y'all don't know them niggas.
Listening to dialogues like this reminds me why I choose not to participate in dialogues like this. Think about how repulsive that she is. Now, Anton is a wealthy, married man who is a fantastic example of what a black man could ascend into. Now, to have this woman cackle in a high-pitched hyena-like voice, literally the opposite of what he represents, as an example of the way that ninjas operate is completely and utterly diabolical work.
Okay.
They be laying up, paying bills, and kissing on the neck.
Okay, them niggas be singing the sweet nothings, be sending the weekly allowance without ever even smelling the coochie, okay?
Absolutely.
It's a few back page
niggas out here paying for feet
Listen.
pics.
I am up here with a group of godless people. Me personally.
I love God. What's wrong with you?
Me personally.
I don't know who you talking about.
I'm saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost.
This the same nigga that was just talking about bustos last episode.
I will take off running right now.
I didn't say me. I'm saved, sanctified, filled with the Holy Ghost. Speaking in other tongues as the Spirit of God give utterance, okay? So it's a little different for me. So I have to endure.
Endure is crazy.
I have to endure through all of these people up here who has lived alternative lifestyle. So I'm just discovering it.
Alternative
for myself.
That's hilarious.
Well, I ain't alternative. I'm a tourist.
You are a piece of shit, dog.
Definitely are. Alternative lifestyles? Really? What? Come on, let's talk about it.
In fact, let's rant about it.
Let's talk about it. Let's rant about it.
What is you really trying to say right now?
Honestly, like I said, I don't think that these women really have any standards whatsoever. It depends on where they at in their life.
Okay.
During the recession, they would have took anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we up now, baby. We getting money.
That's not true in the recession. I was really getting money.
These bitches should have never gave me no money.
During the recession, my business was up.
Yeah, don't let them lie to y'all.
Don't let him lie to you. Okay, he wouldn't even have the bitch he had if he didn't have no money.
Wow.
Let's be clear. If he was broke right now, you would be single.
Hey.
You would not be married. You wouldn't have nobody.
No,
you listen, at the end of the day, we gotta stop trying to make it seem like, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
Wow, what a blithering idiot as well as a loser. These are the same types of loudmouth, aggressive women that were probably the most prettiest, if not popular, women in high school, gave up their bodies to the coolest dudes or the toughest dudes that were in school, while ignoring or friend-zoning the options that would be a better pick for them in the long term, and now has reached the age of damn near 40, and within her immature mind cannot come up to a conclusion of how a man would have achieved a wife if it wasn't for just his money. See, women that pick correctly don't just choose based off of money. They choose based off morality, integrity, masculinity, choices that he's been making within his life, and his ability to be a leader, provider, as well as protector. Don't get mad at dudes like Anton because you didn't use your womb correctly and you didn't choose correctly, ma'am. Let's go.
You wouldn't have nobody.
Wow.
You listen.
Nasty.
At the end of the day, we gotta stop trying to make it seem like, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. It's the guys
that don't have nothing that get all in the box. The thing about it is that
do you believe that?
No, now that I'm up, y'all don't qualify. That don't matter no more.
Who don't qualify?
It's the guy.
Back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all over. Y'all heard the damn song? Quit acting stupid.
Trust me.
Who are these people that you're saying?
No, seriously. Like when I was down, y'all would have been the main course. Now y'all could just be sides.
You said that yesterday.
Did you just call me?
Real talk.
It's still not a good analogy.
It's the same.
She mad, bro.
You can't say that.
Why not? Why can't he?
Because
Why?
It's just not. That don't make any sense.
It's the truth.
Like, you don't know who you could have. You never even pursued half these women that you even pictured in your fucking dreams. You wouldn't dare do it. Because you know you're not going to succeed.
Succeed.
You feel me? It's a lot of men that sit here and say like who they could have had and who they couldn't have. But honestly, like the proof is in the pudding.
No, the proof is in your pudding. The results that you have within your life is the proof that you're looking for. I couldn't even introduce you to high value men that I know because of the way that you conduct yourself, speak, as well as behave. Succeed? Huh? If I heard a woman saying that in my place of business when I was in corporate America, I would look at you like you were crazy. Don't you understand that? You don't qualify. But if your requirements are for that type of man, well, you might as well go invest in the Purina cat food.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm like 100%.
it's not.
I ain't gonna
They
cap.
ain't gonna do that.
I ain't gonna cap.
Fellas.
I'm
They
like,
ain't gonna do that.
Loud,
I wanna
wrong,
see the
and
roster.
strong.
You don't
I
want
want to see who was before him.
Okay, that part.
I want to know
That
who
part.
you dated.
He's married.
Love the
That part.
pictures.
Look how
I
Can't
can't
be
be something.
because I can't
Dating
be your first
doesn't
bad
matter.
bitch.
I can't be your
Ooh,
first bad
baby,
bitch.
I
I don't want to
did
be.
that
That's a
before.
recipe for
I don't want to
disaster.
be.
Ooh, shit.
Here's
Oh,
the thing,
God.
guys. Here's the thing. You never have to kiss and tell. That's number one.
Yeah.
Never qualify.
You just lie.
But
This is so disgusting. Her metric is who you dated. Excuse me. That doesn't matter. The only number that matters is the one that you put a ring on. Women like this value orgasms with a pookie over long-term relationships with a good man. And it's a goddamn shame. I am so sick of black women like this, and all of my MTRs that are listening to this, please, if you have a chick like this in your crew, never call her back. Do not return any text messages from her. Snip her from your life. Insufferable and embarrassing.
secondly, whenever they start to get offended, they'll start to throw insults.
Yeah.
Oh, like you do.
So here's the beautiful thing about it, though. If you know me, which most of y'all do,
No, y'all don't know this man.
if you yo,
they all be pissed off in the comments. They know
can I
you
get a-
who you is.
can I get a-
The real
can I get a
comments.
round
They
of
go hard in
applause for the
comments.
bag chasers in the building? Okay.
Why are men clapping?
All right. So now that we got there,
Can I get a round of applause for all the cousins in the building?
check it out. They want
All right,
to
now that we got
overtalk
there.
me. They want to overtalk me.
Yeah, because we
But
want you.
here's the thing. I just reverse tricked them into telling on themselves. Because I'm an advocate for family. See, I've been married for 20 years. I don't have a roster.
Absolutely.
I don't have a roster.
Cream of the crop.
I'm the person, I'm the personification of what a black man is supposed to be.
Oh,
no,
that was
that's
cute.
no.
That
Look
was
at-
so
look at-
Where's
fucking
the bar
cute.
in hell?
I love that.
Wow.
Check it out.
The bar in hell.
No kids out of wedlock, super successful. Everybody around me is taken care of, and the majority of the people that work for me are women. So, if that be the case, and I have 0 children out of wedlock, and I've been married for over 2 decades, got married when I was 22 years old, how am I not the personification of what a man is supposed to be?
Because you call us stupid bitches every other week.
Wait a minute.
Exactly.
Wait a minute, because
Somebody,
you're unavailable.
where's the
You're talking
cookies
about
at?
you.
Somebody
Like,
please
Hold
bring
on,
this
one at a
motherfucker
time.
some cookies and
Wait.
milk. Because I don't know
Let me-
what the
let
fuck
me
prize
say
is
this.
over
Hold on,
that.
hold on. Let's take a deep breath. Hold on, let's
They
mouth.
relax.
want me to
cares?
be a pookie,
Yeah.
just like the men that they done been with.
But here's the thing, he's
I'm not
unavailable.
Gotcha.
He's talking about himself
No,
for a
no,
single
I'm
woman like
talking-
myself.
I'm-
You're unavailable.
I'm a
You're off the market.
I'm
You
a
don't count.
representation of
What
a
did
lot
you
of
just
these
tell
same-
us?
Let me tell you something.
You
I know-
don't qualify.
I know a lot
You
of
don't
these same
qualify.
dudes in the audience. I'm a representation of what a lot of them is. I just so happen to have a microphone.
Yeah.
That's the
Don't you
truth.
get
You don't
that?
qualify.
You think these niggas is
You don't
multimillionaires?
Absolutely. Because some of them are.
Suck
They really
my
are.
imaginary
Yes, sir.
fake one.
And it ain't.
But it's so crazy is that they can only focus on the money. That's the only thing that attracts these type of women. Not about his values, not about his ability to be a father into the future, not about the ability to earn money to pass down wealth for generations to come. None of that. But they will forever shame black, successful, multi-business owner, multi-millionaire if they can't get one. See how that works? Let's go.
Ain't even about being a millionaire, because I never mentioned money. The thing that I'm talking about is being a good person.
Right.
And
Look at-
most of y'all
You just called them all stupid bitches 8 seconds ago, and now you a good person.
Now, most of y'all, as usual, have passed up on the man that is supposed to marry you. You have skipped over the guy, the good guy.
She like, yep,
and got with
you
the
right.
people because
Here's the
y'all-
thing.
Nope. The devil done had their way with y'all.
Here's the thing,
Oh,
Anton.
my God.
No,
Devil
wait.
done had their way with
Somebody
y'all.
please come get this motherfucker across
Well, here.
in a
Wait.
Bible,
Let
please.
The devil has had their way with
Please.
them.
Let the married woman talk then. How about that?
First of all, I
The
was
woman that's
married.
the
I'm
one
Go ahead,
divorced.
Randy.
let the married woman have a
Please.
conversation real quick.
But you are projecting
Projecting what?
You're projecting your experience as everybody else's.
No, I'm projecting good choices.
I hear you, but
good choices.
You're not the majority.
Yes, I am.
You know
No,
what's
you're
funny?
not.
Hold on.
You're not the
You know what this
majority.
I'm not
reminds
the
me
majority
of?
of the men that y'all seek.
This
Right.
reminds me of a meme. It was a meme of a girl in high school, a girl and a guy in high
How
school.
you gonna shame me?
Hold on, I'm not shaming you. I'm actually about
How you gonna shame
I'm about
good?
to bring
You're
you full
perfect.
circle.
How you gonna
That's
shame
your
good?
Watch this. In the meme, they were in high school. When the nerd came up to the girl in high school, she was like, ugh, no, I don't want you. And then once she became a baby mama, he was a CEO executive and all that. And she's like, hey, you remember me? He said, ugh, no, I don't want you. I be feeling like, y'all is the grown-up versions of the niggas that got hurt in high school while we was out fucking with the drug dealers. Let me tell you something.
Damn, I'm good. She literally just said it right here. They want to be forever victims for the wrong decisions that they made within their womb. You legitimately could never make this shit up, while also chastising or calling the men nerds that became successful later in life, because those nerds now don't want your ass. You literally cannot make this shit up. I don't know how Anton is sitting here and dealing with this hood booger ass shit.
We were victims then making horrible ass decisions with grown ass niggas preying on us.
Preying
Y'all
on
gotta
you?
Let that shit go. You didn't get no
Why do
pussy
we
in
gotta
high
let it
school.
go?
You getting pussy now. Get over it,
Absolutely.
nigga.
Because how many times do you hear men bring up,
see how they-
but what about the girls who had the older guys picking them up in high school?
get the fuck
like
over
it was
it.
right. It wasn't right then. It is not right now. And she wasn't the one who was responsible
listen.
Oh my
for making
God.
it right.
They
He
can
was.
keep
He was
making
the
more-
older guy.
They can make more
Take some
excuses.
accountability.
They can have as many
All
excuses
excuses.
as they want. I say God save me from y'all.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm still the bitch
God
you dream
kept
about.
me
So
protected.
we
No.
can talk all day
Again,
about certain
listen,
topics.
projection.
Humble
guys
yourself.
You can't
For
sit here
all
and
of the
say,
guys that they want to try to shame for making good decisions.
Right.
No one's shaming you.
We're not shaming good decisions.
Yes, you are.
You're not shaming me.
I'm not shaming good decisions.
I'm
No one's
amazing.
shaming them for their
I'm not-
decision
I don't
making.
feel shame. I
It's
feel
actually
great.
quite the opposite. You're shaming
Why do
people
y'all
for
keep
making
talking
bad
over me?
decisions
Why do they keep
in the
talking over
past.
me? Why do they keep talking over me? Remember this. And this
shit's so
goes
funny.
for the women too. But I'm speaking to my guys.
Hyenas.
Anytime that you find yourself in a situation where you dodged somebody that you thought was for you but really wasn't, that's God protecting you.
Absolutely.
That go for women too.
Whenever you raise your
Whatever.
standards, fellas, remember, it's not that you gotta have a lot of options, you just gotta find the best one for you.
And yeah, again, I don't know how he sits down for these bird talks. I don't know what in the Dr. Umar is happening here, but he needs to have a conversation with women like this in order to correctly categorize this type of bimbo babble so we can continue to cast this type of conversation to the side. They will find any excuse in the book to degrade you. They will find any excuse in the book to insult you instead of giving respect and learning from you. But here goes Anton spending some time to do some community service. But this is absolutely not the type of room that Anton should be in involving himself with this type of dialogue. It takes him 20 years back in the dialogue. He can be in a room with millionaires talking about how to get more money, but I look at this like a community service act. Trying to inform men as well as women that you are the result of all of the choices that you make within your life. And hopefully there's a young person that can look at this dialogue and begin to think more long-term as opposed to short-term gratification. But if you guys were wondering what the definition of what a Jezebel is, I would say this is Jezebel number 1. Jezebel number 2, the buck's still out on her, and I'd have to hear more words from her. But yeah, these are y'all leaders today. These are the ones that have the most influence. They're the ones that have the most social media following. They don't represent modesty. They don't represent marriageable material. They represent for the streets. They represent short time, not a long time. The last thing that I'm going to leave y'all with here today is that just because you are loud doesn't make you correct. Anyway, shout out to the content over there at Let's Rant. I'll leave a link to this down in the description box down below so you guys can go take a look at their other content that they have up there. I understand why so many men are getting their passports. Last but not least, you guys want to join my men's self-development community, there's a link to it down in the description box down below. I would implore you, especially if you have a focus on wealth building going into the future, we're getting quite active up there, and this is knowledge that you cannot miss out on. Until next time, YouTube. Peace!